Hello. In At first, I do apologize for my delayed response. And okay, so just go to our application, and you can see check the source code here, and we have two user controls: the Facebook login and the Twitter login, and also a web page that put these two user controls on the page. Okay, and in the web config we have the settings for the Facebook application ID, secret, and the Twitter consumer key, consumer secret, and you can use my current to test, and then you can use your own one. Okay, so we can just run the application to check the results. Okay, there are two buttons uh, in with the user control. We can check each one. At first, about the Facebook, and we can log in Facebook. Okay, and log in Facebook. And it will show the request permission, and we will allow it. And then in this test, I just post to friends wall, and to my first friend. My first friend is this one. In fact, this account just only have one friend. The friend name is Wang Jiang. This is my another test account. It will send him test by first one today. We can just run it. Okay, and so after then, let me check my the recipient Facebook account. You can see that it's a one first test by first one today. This is one first sent to me. This is my Wang Jiang. Okay, and then we can check the Twitter side. Or maybe Twitter is something wrong right now. Okay, you can just refresh it, and this will show the Twitter authorized web page, and it authorizes this application to use your account. Just type in my Twitter. It will redirect to our application. It also redirected and to our default page. And in the source code, I just try to send a message, direct message to this user WBJFNY. This is my another test Twitter account. And the message is test message. This is a test message. You can see that. That is 54 seconds ago. Okay. So back to our source code. The basic process is already okay. Just there are two more things that you need to do. The first thing is about how to save the data retained. For example, for the Facebook, after the user login, we can in this code we get the user profile data, because you use Facebook and Twitter to do the automation integration with your website, so users don't need to register on your site if they log in with their Facebook account. So that means if user log in using Facebook, you should you should register these users automatically to allow them to view some protected data on your site. So this one here, when we get the Facebook account data, you should check if this user exists in your site. If not, you should register this user with his Facebook ID, email. So maybe you in your user table, database table, you should write the Facebook info, and then after the second time this user login again, you can redirect, go through all of the pages with and as a logged in user. Okay, so the similar in with the Twitter site. So anyway, the basic process of the login or both login already okay. So the next work for us is to integrate it into your site. Okay, thank you.